This is a Stream Deck. Elgato sells about 2 million of these a year, almost entirely to gamers and Twitch streamers. Most small business owners have never heard of it, which is wild because underneath the gaming marketing is one of the most powerful workflow tools I've ever used. Here's the thing about repetitive work. It's not that any single thing takes that long. It's the accumulation, the context switching, the 15 keystrokes to do something you do 200 times a day. You build these little rituals, type this phrase you've typed 1,000 times, and every single one of those steps is a tiny friction, a tiny interruption, a tiny tax on your focus. Most people just accept it. That's how the work is, but what if it wasn't? This is what happens when you wire a Stream Deck to your actual workflow. I scan a barcode, the system hits a product database API, pulls the data, and instantly updates the buttons with everything I need: title, brand, format. One tap and that information types itself into whatever field I'm in. Those green buttons, condition descriptions I use constantly. One tap, case has minor shelfware. Another tap, please see picture for details. Phrases I use to type out hundreds of times a week. The bottom row opens specific browser searches, pre-filtered, ready to go. But here's what makes this different from a fancy keyboard shortcut. Those buttons aren't static. They update. They show me what they're going to do before I press them. The data is right there on the button, live in real time. The Python Elgato Stream Deck library gives you full control. Every button is a canvas, any image, any text, updated whenever you want. So imagine a button showing billable hours logged today. Tap to start the timer. A button pulling today's sales from your CRM. A row that launches your entire morning stack, email, Slack, browser tabs, positioned on the right monitors, one tap. Buttons that call webhooks, buttons that query industry-specific data providers, buttons that talk to whatever system your business actually runs on. My bread and butter is building integrations between things that weren't designed to talk to each other. Hardware to software, legacy systems to modern APIs, the weird, niche, nobody makes a product for this problems. The Stream Deck is a perfect example. Elgato built incredible hardware. Their software is fine for streamers, but for business automation, you need to go deeper. So here's my question for you. What's the repetitive workflow eating your time? What's the thing you do 50 times a day that should be one button? Because whatever it is, I can probably help you wire it up.